Hi, welcome to another program, and it's one of the many programs that we are running as a preparation for the KCSE exams 2022. With us is a functional writing, and I have to take you through it and then we'll see how we go about it. Your best friend Karen has passed KCSE with flying colors. She has also won a scholarship to study in the United States of America, sponsored by Equity Bank. Question 1, or question A. Email her a congratulatory note for her exemplary performance and achievement. Then B. Write to her an invitation letter to attend a Prayers Day program in your school in which candidates are to be prayed for. Now this question has two parts. One part involves writing an email, and then the second one requiring to write an invitation letter. So there are two in one, and this has been the trend, and it is important that each of us is able to put these two in one. And having known very well that functional writing carries 20 marks for question 1, for paper 1, it is imperative that each of us knows what is supposed to be done. And one of the things that we need to be aware of is that there is what we call the format. We have marks for the format, we have marks for the body, or at times we call it the content. And then we have the last part of it, which is language. All these things matter in the functional writing, and therefore, whenever we are approaching any of these questions, we should have all this in mind so that we don't have some marks getting lost because we didn't take care of them. So for part A, you notice that this is an email. And the first thing that we need to know is that for an email, we must be knowing the format. And the format involves, the first stage is from who is writing this email. So you must provide the email address for this person. And then followed by to who is receiving the email. And remember, this must be email addresses, not names, but email addresses. And then what is supposed to be following there is date. So after this date, of course, you'll be having the subject. Definitely, given that it is a congratulatory note, we'll be talking about congratulatory note. This is what you have to have. And given that it is your friend, there are certain things that we need to know when it comes to a congratulatory note. In this congratulatory note, we expect you to talk about the reason for the congratulations. And the congratulations is here about passing KCSE, exemplary. This student, this friend of yours passed very well. So you must indicate the congratulation, the reason for the congratulation. And in this case, it is KCSE, and the performance was exemplary. So that must be shown in this congratulatory note. And then say what it means to you. What does this success mean to you? It's very important that you have to say how this is going to affect you. You know, you are also a student. So having passed very well, maybe it could be motivating you to equally do well like this particular candidate. And then lastly here, we can look at what you feel for them. Remember, they've just passed Form 4, and they're looking forward to joining college. So in this case, you must be talking about wishing them success in their career. And even life, because having worked very hard and passed, you'll be expecting that they should be having you'd be wishing them success in their studies and subsequent life. That is what you'll be expecting in a congratulatory note. At times again, you can be commending them for the hard work. And then once all that is done, what we have is signing off. You need to do the signing off, and that will be the end of it. That's how a congratulatory note looks like. So much of the content needs to be taken care of so that we really get to see the reason for the congratulation and what it means for that person and to you as an individual. Going to part 2 is an invitation letter. And this kind of letter, we expect this to be a friendly letter. It is a friendly letter. And as a friendly letter, it has one address. I'm talking about the sender's address. So after finishing with the sender's address, the next item would be date. Write the date there, followed closely by salutation. After the salutation, of course, we are expecting greetings. After the greetings, what is supposed to be following is reason for the letter. And I know you know the reason for the letter is an invitation to a prayer day program in their school for candidates of Form 4. So when talking about that, it must be talking an invitation to that school. So after this invitation, reason is invitation to a prayer day. It will be requiring that you mention the date, day, time, and venue. These are key parts of an invitation letter to this particular function. Once that one is done, you are as well as done, and all it will be requiring is to offer a signing off. With that, viewers, we will have successfully finished the function writing as a skill that all of us need to have, and more importantly, knowing how to have the two of them take their proper portions insofar as the scoring of this particular paper is concerned. With that one done, have a good day, and let's meet in the next program. Thank you.